Rock the world, huh?
Sure as heck gonna try.
Good. I'm glad you're here. Just remember, it's all out there for you. Work hard, listen, watch how we do, and you got a chance to be something special. Now let's see what you got.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm pumped. Let's do it.
It's an interconference contest here in the Big Apple, New York, as the Knicks play one at home. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, here with me.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
You're subbed in for Iman Shumpert. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And since the new ownership group took over, the Kings have been one of the most proactive teams in the league, looking for trades and trying to reshape the roster.
Well, they're looking to make moves to climb out of the cellar in the Western Conference. Highly motivated and really looking to shake things up. They traded for upside, acquiring Derek Williams and Rudy Gay, adding some athleticism and scoring.
Now for the Kings, Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Collison is out there with McLemore. And it's Gay in at small forward. And a moment happening right now, folks, and the fulfillment of a lifelong dream, a special individual taking to the hardwood as we'll get to watch the first official NBA appearance from Monroe. Just an amazing story we have here, Clark. Here is someone who has had to scrap and fight every bit of the way, but now he's made it on his own to an NBA floor.
You know, he got passed over by all 30 NBA teams during the draft, but he stuck with his dream, and now here he is. I mean, let's hope he can make the best of it.
And for the Kings, interesting that they traded away Tyreek Evans, but then traded for Rudy Gay. Gay, 3 years older and with a much larger salary, but of course he's a better perimeter shooter. So I think the thinking was he was a better fit for the team.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Gay against Smith. And Sessions kicks to Collison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Cousins. And he gets it to go.
And for the Kings, you know, they've got some big money veteran pieces, a lot of guys that can put the ball in the basket, but defensively is where they've struggled. Unless Coach Malone can get them to defend at a higher level, they're going to continue to struggle. I think that's guaranteed. Offense isn't enough to win consistently.
Calderon with it, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Charlotte. Hardaway for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And you want to talk about a fantastic finish. That game had a little bit of everything. And then a little bit extra in overtime. What a great win.
Yeah, it was a great game for the fans, too, and that was a lot of fun for us to watch as well.
Rudy Gay traded twice in the last couple of seasons. Really, it was his big contract that led to him being dealt. Because Gay is a quality player, but the feeling was his production just didn't live up to the cost.
Bargnani is checked in for New York. Abo Prehione comes in for Jose Calderon. Sacramento also making some changes. Thompson comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Darren Collison. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Monroe dishes to McCallum. Now here's Sessions. He's guarded closely. The baseline J. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Hardaway. Shot is off. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get this group in for the Knicks. Stoudemire's checked in for Dallenberg. Anthony comes in for Bargnani. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Smith. And it's Larkin in for Pablo Prigio. Shumpert and Anthony are at the forward slots. Hardaway is out there with Larkin. And it's Stoudemire in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Anthony. Sinks that one from the post. Anthony's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
He's been key for this team's offense the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Last season, the Kings inking DeMarcus Cousins to a big 4-year contract extension. They rewarded them with the best season of his young NBA career, setting career highs pretty much across the board.
You know, in the past with Cousins, I think he had tended to fall in love with the perimeter jump shot. And he's got a good one. He can make it. But, you know, when you look at his size and strength, it's hard not to think that he should be taking advantage of that closer to the rim and putting more pressure on defenses as a result. I think last season he did commit to attacking inside the paint, and we saw the results. They were pretty good.
And Sessions kicks to Monroe. A drive by Collison. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And, Steve, it's pretty clear that DeMarcus Cousins has solidified his place as the Kings franchise centerpiece.
Yeah, the future's bright. I mean, last season he was a contender for the most improved player in the All-Star game. If he can continue to produce and help the Kings become a winner, then the accolades will follow.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Larkin kicks to Anthony. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Anthony's got 15 points. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. And in terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. And their scoring just went dry.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
6 feet out. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Cousins.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Larkin kicks to Anthony. And that is good. Anthony's got 17 now.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out. Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Kings haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Throw good, Darren Collison. So both teams making some changes here. And so that's the end of the first half. Knicks lead.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a...
We have a close ball game on our hands. So it's the Kings taking...
Hey, you look like someone stole your lunch money.
Shoot, might as well. I keep playing like this, man. I'm gonna be 10 days and gone.
Have a little perspective. We won the game, man. That's what matters here, okay?
I guess.
Straight up, you can't expect to adjust to the NBA game in one night. Just keep working, study film, put time in the weight room. Every day, and before you know it, you'll be playing instead of thinking out there, all right?
Yeah, tomorrow's another day. Just gotta get back at it, right?
You know it.
All right, man.